Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. We're going to do an end of the year projection for Cardano. What I have up here is a Laplace distribution projection from when Bitcoin was at its 28K low, Cardano was at $1. We're doing the projection from there. So by the end of the year, if Cardano decides to hang around the 68.3% Laplace distribution range to the top side, it will close the end of the year about a $2.24 Cardano. If it decides to get on its horse and make a 95.4% Laplace distribution range run, $11 Cardano, $11.10 Cardano. If it really gets on its big horse and makes a 99.7% move, you're looking at $106 Cardano. If it decides to, go to the downside, 68.3% Laplace distribution range of the downside, a $1.05 Cardano, a 95.4% move, a 21-cent Cardano, and a 99.7% move, we would have about a 2-cent Cardano. And this is not financial advice. I will sell everything and buy Cardano at 2 cents if that does happen. All right, let's go over to normal distribution. Okay, this is the bell curve of normal distribution. Now let's take a look here. So if Cardano by the end of the year decides to make its way up to the first standard deviation, you're looking at a $5 Cardano, $5.02. If it makes a second standard deviation move by the end of the year, a $15.13 Cardano. And if it makes a third standard deviation move, you're looking at a $45 Cardano by the end of the year. If Cardano decides to make a 1 SD move to the downside, that's a 55-cent Cardano. A 2 SD move to the downside, a 18-cent Cardano. And a 3 SD move to the downside, a 6-cent Cardano. Yeah, very interesting. And you can see when we go over to Laplace distribution, it's a much wider range, right? It's about a 50 more dollars, actually, about $60. That's because, Laplace distribution, it is inherently built to contain very volatile assets like cryptocurrency. So I really do. I like to use Laplace distribution. But if I were to, what's my bias for Cardano? I'm looking at a 2 SD move. We're talking $11.10. Then I'm going to go over here in a second standard deviation move. I'm looking anywhere by the end of the year in between 11 and a $15 Cardano. That's going to be that's where my bias is at to the top side. So yeah, that's going to do it for our end of the year projection for Cardano. And all you alpha traders out there, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble. We'll talk to you later.